Bien bonsoir, que ce soit en live ou en diffusion, je vous souhaite la bienvenue. Je suis le Croco Gamer et nous voici sur Tales of Arise Ultimate Edition. Nous sommes actuellement dans le Endgames pour compléter les dernières missions du jeu. Nous sommes actuellement en Menancia. Nous allons donc voir la dernière quête qu'il me reste. Si je ne me trompe pas, il s'agit de la dernière. Donc, allons-y. Ah bah non, il y en a deux. Allons à l'auberge en premier. Qu'est-ce qu'ils me veulent à l'auberge?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Dohalim pancakes.
Ok, on va avoir une nouvelle recette, c'est ça?
Filled with equal parts
Pour lutter contre les ravages de la faim, rien de mieux qu'une pause gourmande et généreuse. Délicieuses et délicates, ce sont les pancakes de Dohalim. Profitez-en tant qu'ils sont encore chauds. Ça donne faim, dis donc. C'est la première fois que je vois ça. Soyez-en rassurés. Mais c'est Seigneur Dohalim en personne. Voulez-vous goûter un pancakes, messieurs? Tant qu'on y est, ce serait dommage de laisser passer ça. En effet, cependant, je ne suis guère à l'aise à l'idée de manger mon propre visage devant des citoyens ordinaires. Laissez-moi au moins vous montrer comment on les fait. Je vous montrerai également le plus important, comment dessiner le Seigneur de Halim. Oh, je sens que ça va me plaire.
Hey, we should make some pancakes right now.
They were drawing Dohalim's face back there. That seems like a handy trick to keep in your back pocket.
The recipe's light on ingredients, and a little extra work could bring the flavor right out.
Great, then let's make some together. Our very own personalized pancakes.
Sure, I got this.
You're out, Alphin. I don't need spicy pancakes.
Dommage.
You're out too, Kisara. You'd win easily.
Win what? Is it a competition?
Yes, a contest between me, Shion, and Dohalim.
Wait, what? I'm more of an eating specialist.
You can say that again.
I accept any and all challenges.
Great.
Je crois qu'il y en a un qu'on a oublié.
I can gather the ingredients.
Okay, then it's on.
Hey, what about me?
Le pauvre. Les meilleurs pancakes de Dana.
Maybe we'll have some luck finding what we need at the farm.
Ok. Bon, on va aussi prendre cette quête là tant qu'on y est.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Huh? I think someone's calling out.
What?
Est-ce que c'est bien vous que je vois là, Seigneur de Halim? Vous tombez à pic. Tu connais, chef? Je n'en ai pas l'impression. Quoi qu'il en soit, en quoi puis-je vous être utile, monsieur? Eh bien voilà, il se trouve que mon métier c'est d'élever des vaches et il y a pas longtemps je les ai emmenées sur la plaine de Tietal. Vous savez, là où la tête de monstre géante est apparue sur la colline. Je vois, nous avons mis hors d'état de nuire son noyau central. Il ne devrait donc normalement plus y avoir de danger. C'est ce que vous croyez, moi aussi. C'est ce que je croyais moi aussi. Sauf que mes vaches, elles, ont pas l'air d'accord. Je vais vous dire ce qu'elles ont fait. Quand on s'est approché un peu trop près, elles se sont mises à paniquer et à courir dans tous les sens. Attendez, vous voulez dire qu'il y aurait encore de l'activité là-haut? C'est pas bon signe. En effet. Et étant donné la gravité de la situation, il vaudrait mieux aller creuser la question sans plus tarder. Ah, je le savais bien que je pouvais compter sur vous, Seigneur de Halim. Merci, messieurs. Je vous les laisse à vos bons soins, messieurs. C'est l'herbe qui pousse dans ce coin-là qui leur plaît le plus. Une drôle d'atmosphère. Ok.
Let us roll up our...
On va faire les plaines en dernier.
sleeves for the good cows of Menancia.
Not to mention our
Oh,
own
des
dinner
jolis
plates.
toutous.
I know that's how it works, but do you really have to put it
Ça
that
fait
way?
clairement penser au toutou de FF15 personnellement. Tiens, regardez qui voilà. Ça faisait une paye. Ça fait plaisir de vous revoir. Je suis venu chercher quelques ingrédients, si vous le voulez bien. Pas de problème, prends-en autant que tu veux. Fais-toi plaisir.
Thanks.
Merci, maintenant on va pouvoir faire des pancakes. Oh, des pancakes, tu dis. Moi, je les aime bien épais et recouverts de crème fouettée. Si on ajoute de la meringue, ça leur donne un aspect tout doux. Et la meilleure crème fouettée, c'est celle préparée avec le lait de mes vaches. Il parle comme un véritable expert. Mesdames et messieurs, soyez les bienvenus. Venez découvrir qui est le roi ou la reine des pancakes. L'eau est vraiment en fond. Madame les juges, que pensez-vous de nos compétiteurs? Bon, je vais laisser parce que je lis pas assez rapidement.
Expectations sure are running high. Ah, and here comes Shion with her entry.
I applied all of my know-how to this, and put extra care into the visual presentation.
Well, that's bold.
Nothing wrong with Shion holding her head high. Let's see how it tastes. What?
I mixed in some candy that tingles the tongue.
Oh, I see. It's creative. I'll give it
Original
that.
n'est jamais bon signe habituellement.
But it's quite, a mouthful, as it were. It might be too sweet.
Well, I should hope so. I put in as much food and sugar as I could. It should provide 3 days' worth of nourishment.
3 days worth?
Our judge has been left stunned.
And not in a good way.
Now it's time for the Lord himself.
Here is what I made.
What the?
Dohalim pancakes.
I can't believe he actually did the art.
Go on, relish my crowning achievement to your heart's content.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Not even a moment's pause.
Dohalim, there's some strange liquid leaking out of this.
Indeed. I gathered delicacies the world over and packed them all in. That's what makes my masterpiece so good. Pancakes are overrated anyways.
And you're out.
Defeat.
And just like that, his lordship is disqualified.
What do I do? I just made regular old pancakes. They're both just so eccentric. And mine is so... How am I supposed to follow their acts?
Rinwell, you're up.
Okay, I'm coming. Just putting on some finishing touches. Woo! Oh, Oodle. Ah! Your face! Whew. Are you sure? Well, okay. I'll never forget you, Hoodle.
On dirait qu'il y a le combat pour sa vie. Ootol, il va avoir besoin d'une bonne douche par contre. Hein.
Okay, made it. Here you go.
Oh no, you didn't. Never mind. Let's see what Judge Kisara thinks.
Let's see. It's nice and soft around the edges, and yet there's a Hoodle face firmly imprinted in the middle. The contrast of fluffiness and firmness is simply fascinating. And there's a sweet texture that's nicely offset by the jam's tartness. That, and it's the strangest thing, it gives me this odd sense of ardor and conviction. I give this a perfect winning score.
Rinwell takes the title!
Looks like you reign supreme over pancakedom.
I don't understand. I thought I'd gotten the look and taste perfect. What could I have done wrong? Huh? Where's Kisara?
She took off running to burn off the food she ate.
I may have done her a disservice. I guess I was only thinking about what I personally would want to eat.
You know, these other ones are actually pretty good. I could go for more of this texture and salty sweetness.
I agree. Still, they pale next to Rinwell's pancakes.
Yeah, no question there.
In fact, I would love to partake in them again sometime.
Le pauvre Outel.
Whatever gave it such a fright?
Don't worry about it. I'll draw all of your faces next time.
I can't wait.
You
Vaut
just
mieux.
draw them, right?
Pancakes de Shion, no Halim, Outel. Non, mauvais lieu. Non. On va camper pour voir les pancakes et leur effet. Je suis quand même curieux.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Okay, whose turn is it to cook today?
Nice try, Law. We all know it's your turn.
Damn, was I that obvious? All right, guess I'll get to it.
Wait, before you get started. Remember when the three of us fixed pancakes back on the farm?
I remember how weirdly proud you were of yours.
Wait, don't tell me you
Étrangement,
want
c'est
a
pas
rematch.
gentil.
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just, I've been thinking about something ever since that day. I used every trick in the book to make the perfect pancake, and yet...
You're wondering why you lost, right?
Pretty sure it's because you pumped Isara here with enough sugar to give a Zoogle a...
Anyways, I've come up with a recipe, and was hoping you guys could taste them and tell me what you think.
All right. I'm up for round 2. Challenge accepted.
Wait, are we all doing this?
Come on. Shion's clearly put a lot of work into this. I'm sure they'll be great. Right, everyone?
Thanks. Okay, wait here. I'll have them fixed up in just a few moments. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Here are your pancakes.
I can't wait. Let's see how they taste. Damn. The way these spices jump about in your mouth, you'd think they'd cancel each other out, but somehow they work brilliantly.
They're so sweet. I feel like they'll melt in my mouth. Every bite makes me feel like I'm in heaven.
Holy crap! These are so rich, just the way I like them! I can't stop stuffing them in my face!
You chose the perfect ingredients and heated them just enough to bring out their flavor. Amazing!
The presentation is simply exquisite, and they have such a pure, refined taste to them as well.
They're
Perfect!
Shion, these pancakes are amazing.
Really? I'm so glad they turned out well.
Although, don't we all seem to have different impressions of how they actually taste?
You're right. It's like everyone was eating something completely different.
Here, let me take a bite of yours, Alphen.
Il est en train de s'étouffer, le pauvre.
It's true. I fine-tuned them to suit each person's unique tastes.
Plutôt de devenir un zombie à ce niveau-là.
For everyone's pancakes? That must have been a lot of extra work.
It was, but I learned something important in doing so. You see, I was so focused on trying to make something that I thought would please people that I forgot to consider who I was actually serving.
Here, water!
Et dire que Alphen il mange ça tout le temps.
I thought I was a goner.
What's important as a cook isn't what I want people to feel about my food. It's about accommodating what they're looking for in a meal.
Well said, Shion. I'm so proud of you for figuring that out. No recipe is complete without love and care for whoever's eating it. Those alone make a dish taste better than any spice could.
So one might say that what makes a meal are both those who prepare it and those who eat it, rather than the food alone. How insightful.
You've
De
grown
Halim,
so
toujours aussi
much as a
philosophe.
cook, Shion. I have nothing left to teach you.
Oh, thank you, Master. Thank you so much.
Je crois qu'elle vient de lui faire un câlin. Chef de cœur. Ah oui, j'ai oublié qu'elle devait trouver l'épice ultime pour l'un de ses titres. Porridge MF. La recette d'un porridge ultime que l'on doit à d'importantes recherches. Le secret d'une telle réussite, l'amour, la meilleure saveur de toutes.
I love how much amazing food we get to eat even when we're out on the road.
Me too. Especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle, yet profound.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much to eat, we all did what we could to make it taste good and enjoy what we had.
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Sometimes it was gold.
You didn't shy away from that at all.
Although, there was one experience that does come to mind.
Oh?
When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was rather taken aback.
You just ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
That's a silver-spooned elite for you.
Your cooking has really improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious, actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing. Shion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain, and then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt. You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. It was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Shion. It's too much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
No, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy, but I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
Il semblerait qu'on ait terminé les petites cinématiques, donc allons voir les effets. Pancakes. Ça va être dans les desserts. Pancakes de Shion, récupération de PV après combat. De Halim, minerai rare bonus x3. Oh, ça c'est génial. Augmente les effets de la cuisine de 30% lorsque la durée dommage. Butin abondant x3. Et du coup, l'autre truc c'était Porridge MF, je crois. Récupération de PS post-combat. Minerai rare. Rang 3, punaise. C'est énorme.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least. Hey.
What is it?
Do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, dinner, yes. Yes, of course. Dinner. Right.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait, is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Shion.
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah. So much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done, when Dana is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh, no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
Cœur entrelacé. Trophée obtenu. Nouez des liens très forts avec Shion. Revivez votre premier repas ensemble et plus ses affinités. Vous êtes maintenant plus proche de Shion. Donc, je ne pourrai plus discuter avec Shion puisque j'ai tout fait avec elle. Si, charge explosive, ok. Art maîtrisé, normal. Bon, et bien, nous allons nous arrêter là pour cette vidéo. Si jamais vous avez apprécié, pensez à liker, commenter et partager. Si ce n'est pas déjà fait, pensez à vous abonner. Et si jamais, que ce soit mon Twitter, mon Twitch, mon Discord ou mon YouTube, ils sont disponibles en description de mes vidéos et de mon profil. Je vous dis à bientôt pour une prochaine vidéo.